Good morning, lovely people. This is your good life advocate Isaac. And whenever you see me on your screen, it always has to do with good life. And I begin with those statements that good life has nothing to do with the healthy deals and meals we take in. But good life is after taking all those meals, taking much water to regulating your body temperatures and all that, making decisions which your future self wouldn't live to regret when the time catches up to you. So normally it's followed by the rhetoric that, do you really think, you sitting, you watching me, that the life you are living is a good one? And is your future self going to be appreciative and proud of the decisions you are making today? If your future self isn't going to be happy about the decisions you are making now, then you need no one to tell you that you need to change your ways. But you see, the beauty about life is that we have two types of motivation. We have two types of drive that helps people. One is the intrinsic motivation or intrinsic drive, and the other one is the extrinsic. Normally, we resort to extrinsic motivation. Parents try to punish their children for going wayward. Teachers try to punish or reprimand or whatever word you want to use. But normally, the best motivation for a person to have is the motivation from within. If a person finds the reason why he or she needs to live a good life for him or herself, then the extrinsic motivation will be to take out certain distractions that will come his or her way. But normally, when the person of interest isn't willing to accept the fact that the future is hers and his alone, then it becomes difficult for you to influence such a person. Because when you are not there, when the extrinsic motivation is not there, then he or she wouldn't have anything to be afraid or wouldn't have anything to drive on. So I come to you today to say that even though there are going to be so many extrinsic motivation, advices from pastors, counsels from teachers, counsels from elders in the society, watching your role models, reading good books, finding so many things that are extrinsically intriguing and driving, but you need to find that tick, that fire inside of you. You need to find that tick that drives you, that without you watching all those variables that I mentioned, you are still going to move through life. And normally it is found by making introspection, by making retrospection, and finding the right drive that drives you without the external. Because when you find it inside of you, then it becomes, inevitably moving. It always reminds you. Some people take their extrinsic motivation from their background, where they grew up from. So they look at the poverty they've gone through. They look at the ordeal, the dire situations that they've been through, and they tell themselves that never in my life am I going to put anybody that is going to come out of myself into that hardship. So that intrinsic motivation will always scare such a person into making right decisions. Others look at their parents, specifically their mothers, being single, their fathers being single and doing all the hard work, and they say that I'm going to do it. What is going to be your intrinsic motivation? When you listen to these pieces, then you get to realize that life is you and you are the decisions you make. And at the end of the day, it is only going to be you and your regrets or happiness. So do not think that the people around you who are forcing you are the one who are going to benefit from any decisions. They are not, you are. So get up, find the intrinsic drive, find the intrinsic motivation, and moving in life. Think about it until I come to you again. Until then, stay safe and know that good life is you and you are good life. It's your good life advocate Isaac, and I'm out. Bye.